Mercy is really fun. Like, everyone's your family.
It feels like home.
Oh my gosh, I just love coming in and seeing everybody. Like, it just makes my day. Like, I feel most at ease when I'm at Mercy. Like, I just feel like I'm totally myself, and everyone's just so like accepting, and they're just so great. I just love the people here.
Mercy girls, I would say, are people that are very comfortable with themselves. I know by like coming out as a senior, I'm very sure of myself and like what I want to do with life.
One of the things I really like about going to an all-girls school is that you can participate in every class and you're not embarrassed. You can concentrate more on your studies and you can answer questions. You don't care if you're going to get it wrong or not.
I like going to an all-girls school because I can focus more. I mean, there's no boys, but like it doesn't really matter to me. I can focus on my education way more than I need to than boys. They can come in the long run.
The most important thing that we can do is educate young women. There's nothing of greater value to society. And I feel like through negotiated tuition and all of our recruitment efforts that we bring together the most diverse group of girls, and they know and they work together that this education is so important to them.
They have an excellent sense when they leave here of who they are and what they have to contribute to society. And you know, I love our tagline, you know, where Mercy girls become women of mercy.
I want our young women to be the best person they can be, and being the best person is more than getting an education and a job. I would love them to all have a sense of who they are and their own self-worth and be able to share that with people. I want them to have a sense of humor, truthfully. I want them to enjoy their life. But I want them to take the blessings and the gifts that God has given them and use them to their best.
One of the most rewarding things about the job is seeing where the students end up 3 or 4 years down the road. Really what we pride ourselves on is making a person that's well-rounded, both in a sense of academics, but also socially as well as spiritually.
My favorite part is probably just like the conversations I have with teachers right before class starts, because the teachers don't go straight into lecture. They're kind of like, how's your weekend? How's your day? They care.
Oh yeah, I love my teachers. Some of them I consider like one of my like most treasured, you know, like adult role models. They're so great. I can go talk to them about anything. Like I've really made a lot of friends, not only like with the students, but the faculty as well.
I definitely feel like I'm getting a really good education. It's very difficult, so I know that all the hard studying and stuff will pay off for me in the long run.
Because the teachers get us involved, and even though it's school and there's homework, they make us like want to do more.
There's a lot of involvement in everything we do because we have a lot of crazy traditions, and so it's really fun to see how everyone comes together.
We every year have a welcome picnic where we, after the first week or so of school, we take the day and we have a mass and we have the freshman greenie parade, and then we go down to the park a couple blocks away and we play games and have a flag football tournament, and that's a very fun day for the girls.
We do a lot of like PA, prom announcement, sophomore talent show, different things like that, especially in the spring, and then farewell day, which is one of the more sad ones, and a lot of the different classes have their own little thing.
We have a full complement of sports, you know, the fall, winter, and spring sports teams to become involved in. Our fine and performing arts is outstanding. We have an excellent drama program, a show choir, and also things that are leadership oriented like student council, and then pastoral council, of course, which is where the kids become more familiar and engaged in their faith life. So there's something for everyone.
Faith at Mercy, like coming in, it was just like, all right, religion classes in 8th grade, and you get confirmed, you're like, oh, all right, big deal. But I feel like Mercy makes it more of an individual thing, like you choose to be involved with it.
I think the priests that come here are really cool because they kind of really get into a teenage level. They're not lecturing at you, they try and make it funny.
It's not just the masses that we have, it's in every class we pray before every class, and it's just integrated in everything that we do.
The compassionate service element is extremely large in our charism, where we extend ourselves and our compassionate care to others.
I know I helped with kids, so it really helped me like realize that I'm really good at teaching and being with kids, so pursue teaching. So I give you like opportunities to expand your horizons, I guess, and plus you get to see like the results of like people being happy of like the work you've done, and it makes you feel good about what you're doing.
We want women who are willing to go out and make a difference in the world, that they have a sense of compassion for other people and they understand that they need to be available to other people to be of help.
My one piece of advice I would give someone would be to shadow, so you can find out where you fit in, where you feel comfortable, which high school really you think you can call home.
I shadowed here and I just knew, like, as soon as I came it totally clicked. Like, everyone was super nice and like I just felt like everyone was really accepting and really cool, and so they just made me feel really welcome like my first day. And so as soon as I shadowed here, I just realized, I told my mom on the way home, I was like, Mom, I want to go to Mercy.